Hi Gemini, welcome to Butterfly Ascension Channelings. And on today's episode, a beautiful reading for you. I'm already feeling the energies, highly spiritual, highly out of this world. And we're just looking at the energies surrounding you at this time, the messages that you need to hear, that need to be conveyed to you. And yeah, without any further ado, let's just get started. So first off, the card for the overall energy that came out is in the world, not of the world. I'm going to hide part of it. It's kind of explicit and I don't want to get, Something came, first things I heard were fortress, and then, I wrote it down. And then I heard balancing act. And before I hopped on, I heard shame. It's a shame. But the thing is, this is what they were saying. Spirit is saying, there's nothing to be ashamed of. And there's a difference between humility and shame. There's a difference. To your core, within yourself, the spirit exists. The spirit of accountability, of wisdom and responsibility. And now you must juggle between such worlds. To be responsible in this world and in the other world, on the other side. This has to do with your spiritual journey, with, dare I say, your abilities, your invocations for some, your ability to see beyond. See beyond. The way they're showing it to me is that you're holding a book like the same way Mary Magdalene is holding the book right now, but it's closed and it's on her side with one arm. And you're looking in the horizon at the world. And it's kind of, you can see the fog. How can I say that? What's the word? It's like two worlds are superimposed, one on top of the other. You can see both worlds. Funny enough, it's for Gemini, two sides of one coin. But this is about you tapping into this ability, generating more power within it. And I hear stop ignoring it. Stop ignoring it. Oh, I get it. So at the bottom of the deck, of that same deck, Sacred Rebels, we have number 8, be the hunter, not the hunted. And they're telling me, instead of having these things follow you, now stop, look at it, take it in, and now you seek. You seek the world in your unique and authentic self. It is unique and authentic to you. Seek that world. And it doesn't have to be forceful. It's natural. I don't know why I'm here, unpredictable. It's unpredictable. Why are you saying it's unpredictable? Because it hasn't been mastered yet. And this is your phase of mastery. This is your phase of acceptance of it and mastery of it. There's a transformation taking place. There's a transformation taking place. It's you absorbing the information, the knowledge. And here we have the owl. The owl is wisdom, representative of wisdom. This time, you're absorbing the information. You're taking it in. And underneath that, at the bottom of the deck, we have shock of the new. This is a new phase, a new cycle for you. You're not the only one going through a new cycle. Yeah, this is about the new cycle of wisdom, of apprenticeship. You're being initiated. You're being initiated. And beginning of a new cycle with first light. I'm noticing with these two, the eyes. They're having me look at the eyes. In one, she has one hazel color and the other one green. And then we have the owl with their eyes. Change in perception. You're adjusting your lenses to see both worlds creatively and see how the energies intertwine in each other, how it's being woven. You're in pursuit of understanding, knowledge, because now it must make sense. You can no longer let it fly by, pass by, and not integrate it. So I keep hearing stop. In your acknowledgement of this newfound acceptance, you open the door to being recalibrated by the light codes of wisdom and understanding. You are now acknowledging the power that lies beneath you, within you. You can now see the layers within this world. And with this acceptance, you are able to manipulate these energies with caution. This is not pertaining to the egoic self, which seeks power through possessing and hoarding. This is power stemming from the one true love, light, Yahuwah, source energy, divine power, divine intelligence. You seek not to be at the forefront. You are being positioned at the forefront, for you are now stepping into your power. Electricity. It's organically being presented to you, and in the, I'm going to say, electromagnetic field, it is being sensed and projected to you through these avenues. I hear interject. We interject the following by providing the following message to cover more ground. Understand you are being initiated to who you truly are, and understand that this initiation is provided, for it has been decided, written, foreshadowed, foretold, eons before now. Providence. Okay. You have a decision to make. Do you choose to step into your power and become this knowledgeable light leader? Or do you choose to stay where you've been all this time? We cannot permit it, for you have selected to be in this new chapter. Okay. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, you have to make a decision. But you're standing your ground in this power. You're standing your ground in this power. You are leading the way. You're a leader. You're a leader. You're a light bearer. You're showing the way. And you can no longer ignore this task. This is the new phase. This is the new phase. So you're entering this new phase, which has started already. And this follows through into the following year. So at the time of this recording, it is November 10th, 2025. This is still a timeless reading. However, I must emphasize this for those who are watching it within the next few days or weeks. So we are mentioning here that your contribution, your decision to confront this side of yourself, which has been demonized. It has been demonized. You confronting this side of yourself permits you to step into power and opens the road to the following months and year, 2026. You can no longer lay in the shadow. You can't do that anymore. It's over. You can't hide anymore. You must be seen. You must be seen, and you must face the fact that you have these abilities and these knowledge and this capacity to absorb it, and to not only absorb it, but know it as truth, as if you've been that person, that leader, priest. Yeah. And you see how he's walking, but there's a shadow behind him? You're leaving behind, you're stepping into this new world. You're also leading. Here you're leading as well. So you keep leading. So this is a leadership role that you have, showing the way of how it's done, how it can be done. Oh, they're showing me something else. Hold on. What is that? This looks like as if you're being called forward. You're being called forward. And when I mentioned these months going into the next year, 2026, see how this is fall and it goes into winter? We're currently in the fall season. We're going into the winter. So this is for the next few months, starting from now, November, all the way to March, approximately. Perception, you're going to be in two worlds. Echoing. What's echoing? And I forgot to show this. One ace of grain entering the promised land. It's the new phase. You're entering a new phase, new beginning of a new cycle. Shock of the new. So this is it's a new chapter, a new beginning, and it's lit up. You can't ignore it. It can't be ignored anymore. It's not an option. It's not an option. Okay, there's another card at the bottom of the deck, but they're telling me something. It's Samson loses his strength. So if you know the story of Samson and Delilah, Samson falls in love with Delilah. He has super long hair and his power is in his hair. And at some point, she tries to trick him because he's a formidable opponent. And he gets his hair cut. And because the hair is cut now, he has no more power. They're telling me your power doesn't lie in the things of this world. leaving the things of this world behind, your attachment to them. It's not you losing your power, leaving the identity you so cherished, which no longer serves you. It cannot be with you where you're going now, where you are now, depending where you're at in this phase. It's not you losing your power. You're detaching now. You're detaching. Because they said the port is open. I have to hide it. Hold on. The floodgates are open. It's secured. It has been for a while now. It has been for a while now. And these are 10, 1. This is new beginning. Excuse me. I think I'm going to... Excuse me. A lot of knowledge. I keep hearing knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Let me see if there's something else here. Be confident in this newfound power, this new energy. Embrace it. I hear be in love with it. We have 39, groundedness, gravity. 2 worlds. In the world, not of the world. You're in 2 worlds. You're in the earth plane, on the earth plane, but you're also in the spiritual plane. 2 worlds. This is a balancing act. This is your learning moment. This is your moment to learn how to balance the 2, how to be in the 2 without going crazy, basically. You're Gemini. It's learning how to be in both worlds. I hear succumb not to temptation. Funny enough, at the bottom of the deck we have 7, moon, darkness. Succumb not to temptation. And it feels a bit like be the hunter, not the hunted. Because now you're blindfolded because you don't know where you're going, right? You don't know where this is leading. You're just trusting the path, source to lead you where you need to be. Don't be tempted to go back to what you knew once before. Embrace it. Embrace this. I keep hearing embrace this newfound love. However you interpret this newfound love. Whether it is a person, whether it is your new identity emerging from this experience, embrace it. Love it. With all of your heart, all its way, wholly, completely, with the shadow and the light, wholly. Because in this love, loving it wholly, it cannot be perverted because you love it fully. Whether it's this person or this phase in yourself, love it fully, and there it cannot be corrupted because there's so much love for it in all its aspects, right? So thank you, Gemini. This is your reading for today. I hope it has found you well and that it has proven to give you the confirmation or answers that you were looking for and that you have been guided to find. With that being said, I'll see you next time. Have a blessed day, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Bye.